Yeah.
Yes, that's entertaining. But you think of these horror characters that are on the T-shirts, and yeah, it takes a different type of brain to wear a shirt with a person who has killed 75 people on it.
Yeah.
Granted,
Allegedly.
in the movies, you
Allegedly.
saw him do it.
Yeah.
You know he did it.
And then wore their face as a mask for the
Yes,
Texas
yeah,
Chainsaw
yes,
Massacre. I've
yes.
seen a Texas Chainsaw Massacre hoodie,
Mm-hmm.
and it had like little chainsaws all over the back and like blood stripes.
Texas
and I'm
Chainsaw
like,
Massacre
wow,
freaked me out.
it's
Until
just it,
until like it was so boring,
hmm,
so boring. It's like the girl, can I use your phone? Kind of like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
She goes in, and I'm like, God, get to it. And then they got to it. He opens the
Yeah.
door, hits her, closes the door. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
all right, I'm
Yeah.
done. And I
Well-
turned it off. I went back and revisited it like a week later and watched it. Now the scene where they're going through the woods at
Uh-huh.
night through the
Yeah.
trees and he's chasing them,
yeah,
scary as hell.
yeah.
Okay. And then, spoiler alert, when they get to the part where they're in the house and we meet his parents and they're sitting there all zombified at the table eating, then
And the game's on in the back.
yeah, it was that's right, touchdown.
Grandpa, that's all he wants to do.
And it wasn't scary to me anymore with
Well,
the
yeah.
whole table scene, and it took me out of it because I believe. And I believe that there's possibility of a crazy person with a chainsaw.
Oh, yeah.
Right. He could take somebody's skin and put it on his face. That's all believable.
can
Totally,
happen.
totally possible.
Yeah.
And then they took it and made it impossible, and then it wasn't scary anymore.
Well, see, I let me add this little
Tidbit?
addendum.
That's the first
in
time
the-
you've said addendum
It
on
is.
this podcast. Okay.
Now that I've said all this,
Mm-hmm.
I came very close to buying a Lord of the Rings jacket a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
It was in a store called Box Lunch, which is basically a meme store.
Mm-hmm.
And they will have, the Star Trek Starship Enterprise jersey that I have?
Yes.
That's where that came from.
Okay.
They had a very, very nice jacket with a hooded jacket. But it had like a suede thing to it.
Oh.
It had a leather thing here on the shoulders
right.
with an imprint of the One Ring, and on the back, it was the silver tree,
Nerd.
all stitched.
Uh-huh.
It looked like something you would wear to the opera.
The tree outside of Gondor?
I'm not taking any questions at this moment. I'm just telling you.
I can't remember the name of where the tree was.
It was
where the final battle was held.
It was classy enough to where if someone
Where was the final battle held?
Gondor.
Okay, I was right.
It was, no, the fields of Pelennor.
Thank you.
Out in front of
Yes.
Minas Tirith.
It was the dead Minas Tirith. It was the
which
dead
is
tree.
in Gondor.
Yeah.
When we call for aid, where was Gondor?
Right.
Gondor will answer. Yeah, that's not how he says.
Yeah.
The point is, this thing was classy enough to where if you didn't know what Lord of the Rings was, you would say, "Man, that's a sharp-looking jacket."
I'll say,
and then the Lord of the Rings
that guy
fans
must have lots of friends.
would look at you like, "You
Dude.
should lead us into battle."
I'm voting for you
I
for
came
mayor.
And then they had a little thing. If you scan a QR code, you get 30% off any purchase, which made this something amount to come down to like $30 or $40. I mean, a nice jacket.
Mike, that's practically free.
A nice one. And I didn't do it.